I bought 8 Pab boxes. The Pab box is $17.99 at the time of filming. Where I'm at, after tax, is $19 and some change. I usually just round up and say $20. So as long as I can stuff more than $20 worth of parts in here, I think that's a good deal. I went to my local Lego store and I spent about 3 or 4 hours, probably closer to 4, stuffing 8 boxes full of Legos. The employees at my store are pretty lenient on how you can pack. I'll show you an example here. This is pretty much bursting at the seams. They say as long as they can tape it closed, they don't really care that much. This one, they didn't even put 2 pieces of tape on. Sometimes I feel kind of bad though, like this one. It didn't even fold over completely. The crease is right here, and I basically made a new crease up there. This one was packed almost perfectly, but like I said, the employees at my store don't really care as long as the tape adheres, which this tape is pretty long. There's quite a bit of wiggle room there. I'm a little nervous to test their kindness out because I start to feel bad. But let's go ahead and open these up, see what we got, and determine if it's really worth it. I'm just going to start here at the beginning. You'll get to see how I pack my boxes. So here's the first one. This is the one I probably felt the most bad about. Those are sticking up quite a bit taller than they probably should be. Lots of these 1x10 or 12 in white, 1x4 in red, 1x3 in white, some blue plate, and lots of green 4x4 plate. So this is everything in the first box. I will tally it all together and we will see if it was worth it. Okay, on to box 2. Let's see what we got here. This one you can see I sprinkled in these tiles on top. 1x2 brick, 2x4 plate, 2x4 black plate, 1x2 brick, more 1x2 brick. I got some arches. More arches in light bluish gray 4x4 plate, 1x2 plate, and these little bracket pieces. Also some 1x4 white tile. Looks like that's it for this box. I'll tally this one up and we will see if this one was worth it. On to the next box. I see some more of these brackets sprinkled in there. On some of these, I like to top them. If I have lots of bricks, I like to top them with tiles or plates. I wanted lots of these 2x4 white tiles, so I topped these with those. This is an interesting piece here. I decided to make a box, and in this box, I believe I packed tiles. Now, I've done one of these boxes before, and I was a lot more careful with how I packed it. You can actually pack quite a few tiles into this box. If you sit there and tediously slide them in one at a time, you can fit tons. But like I said, I was there for a really long time and I started to feel like I was taking advantage. So I just kind of poured them into this. Lots of green bricks, some 1x1s in brick, different colors, some light bluish gray 1x10, I believe. And we are looking similar to the last box with the brackets and the 1x2 tile. I'll tally these up as well and get our total. On to box number 4. Let's see what we got. Oh my goodness. Lots of blue cheese slopes in there. These are the kinds of boxes I don't really enjoy sorting after the fact. I love putting them in there because sticking your hand in the huge Lego box full of these is so satisfying. But coming home and having these mixed in with all the other little pieces, I see a little red stud in here. That is just a pain to sort through after the fact. So I think these boxes, these types of boxes are worth it. We'll see, of course, but they're not that fun. Okay, so I got some fences, some 1x4. These pieces, these shafts, I think they're called 1x2 plate with shaft. I stuck some of these green plate in between the openings there. Gold fences. I thought maybe it would be more efficient to stack these brackets in with the fences. I got partway through and realized it probably wasn't as efficient as I thought it was at first, so I stopped doing that. Also got some of these clips. I forget what they call them. Just clip. Box 5 is stacked a little neater. Oh goodness. Lots of 2x4 plate, which I love having lots of that. I wish they had some in a gray or a black. That would be nice, but I will definitely take the white. Some 2x2, what is that, dark tan tile. More of that 2x4 rounded tile. And looks like some 2x2 tan jumper plates as well. Box 6. Let's see what we've got in this guy. So here I went ahead and got more tile that I actually attached to the studs. This box must have been stacked a little bit neater. This is probably one of the first ones that I had started when I was there. Yeah, you can see all that's stacked in quite nicely. And then I have some tiles that I sprinkled in to the voids. I try to sprinkle as much as I can where possible. Seven. Box number 7. 2x2 brick. Some more 1x4 red brick. Now, I have no idea what I will ever use these for, but they had them, so I figured I might as well grab some and add them to my inventory just in case, because you never know. And finally, box number 8. This one is bursting at the seams. I can see some gold in there. At my store, they don't have everything out on the wall. Instead, they have most of the items in the back in the boxes that they come in on the trucks. And they have to go back and get them for you one at a time as you want items. So they swear up and down that they don't care and that they're happy to do it, but after a while I do start to feel kind of bad. Okay, lots of these pieces, which is good. I wish I had more though. Some 1x3 white slopes, some of these gold bar pieces, these gold detail, brick detail pieces. Gold circle bricks with the little details on them. 1x2 light bluish gray grills. They had a bunch of these clear pieces. Ah, more of these cheese slopes. 1x1 round plate. If that looks like everything for box number 8, I will get these added to the total. Okay, I've added up everything and I'm a little surprised at how much value there actually is. So just real quick, I know I threw everything on screen briefly earlier, but I'll go through it one more time. So box 1 comes in at $68.99, box 2 $64.74, box 3 is $119.82. Box 4 is $76.03, box 5 is $64.53, box 6 is $72.15, box 7 is $140.53. I had to add some of those things up multiple times. I really didn't think I was doing the math right, but it was $140.53. And box 8 was $60.21. So the total value for all of that comes out to $667 exactly, which is crazy with all the random different cents. $667. The total spent was $156.15 after tax, so that is with tax included. So the total value gained is $510.85, which is just, that's really insane, honestly. I think, you saw the way I packed these. Even if you didn't pack them that way, even if you just threw things in there and closed it nice and, pretty, I think you would still end up with a decent value. My only wish is that they would start carrying 16 by 16 plates, even though I don't think they would really fit in the large boxes. Maybe they could still sell them individually, but just charge less than what they charge online for them, because that would still give a really good value. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate your time as always. If you can, please leave a like and subscribe to see more videos in the future. And leave a comment letting me know if you've experienced similar value in your pad boxes, or if you didn't think they were worth it, now you'll go grab some, seeing how much value you can really stuff into them.